everyone, my name is Ma'am Christy Jimenez, your teacher in Science 6, and I'm here again to guide you in answering your module. Are you now ready? I know you are, so let's begin. Before we proceed to the next lesson or for today's module 5, let's have first a recap of the past lesson. On the next slide, identify the different animals by scramble or by arranging the scrambled letters to form the name of the group of animals. Number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, and 5. What word did you form? Did you form the word mammal? How about bird? Fish, reptile, amphibian. Then if you form all those words, then your answers are all correct. Now let's have the pre-test. Please answer the pre-test in your module. Directions. Identify the animals whose characteristics are given in each item. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Number 1. It has 3 body segments such as head, thorax, and abdomen. 2. They have soft bodies, a hard exoskeleton, foot mantle, and a mass of internal organ. 3. They have 2 segments, the head and abdomen. They have 8 legs, no antenna, and they use silk to make web in order to catch their prey and help them reproduce. 4. They can be flat, round, and segmented. They live in bodies of animals, plants, and soil. Most of them are parasites, and there are some which are useful. 5. They may either be filter feeders or herbivores. They use radula, a tongue-like organ with hundreds of teeth, while others use their gills to sift food in the water. They are often affected by red tide, a phenomenon caused by an overgrowth of dinoflagellates. Last week, we've discussed about animals, characteristics, and some examples of the different animals which belong to the group of mammals, birds, fish, reptiles, and amphibians. All this group of animals are called vertebrates. Today, we're going to discuss another group of animals, and it is called the invertebrates. What are invertebrates? Invertebrates are animals that do not have backbones. The world consists or composed of more than 90% of invertebrates. Let's answer activity 1 in your module. Directions. We have 3 groups of animals, Group A, Group B, and Group C. Choose 3 characteristics of each group from the box. Write your answer on the space provided. Are you then answering activity 1? And if you do, let's answer activity 2. Directions. Choose the appropriate characteristics of invertebrates in the picture. Write your answer on your answer sheet. Are you also now done in activity 2? Then let's have activity 3, wherein you're going to determine the kinds of invertebrates for the following words. I know there are several kinds of invertebrates or types of invertebrates. Kindly name or determine the kinds of invertebrates for the following. Directions. Determine what type of invertebrates the following are. 1. Butterfly, 2. Squid, 3. Bees, 4. Golden cohol, 5. Tarantula, 6. Flukes, 7. Springback or weaver, 8. Shrimps, 9. Ascaris, 10. Termites, 11. Mosquitoes, 12. Earthworm, 13. Wasps, 14. Dragonfly, and 15. Clown. Invertebrates have several types.
It can be classified into smaller groups such as the arthropods or joint-legged animals. Some examples of arthropods are spiders and insects. We also have the mollusks or soft-bodied animals. Snails and shellfish are examples of this. And different types of worms, such as the platyhelminths or flatworms, the nematodes or roundworms, and the annelids or segmented worms. And we also have the pore-bearing animals or sponges.
Now let's have activity 4. You're going to answer the following questions to complete the table.
On the table, listed the different invertebrates such as insects, snails, shellfish, spiders, and worms. Answer the following questions such as, where do they live? What do they eat? How many body segments do they have? And how do they survive or escape from their enemies?
If you are done with all the activities, please do check your understanding. Wherein you're going to make a picture collage or album of endangered animals or species, both vertebrates and invertebrates that can be found locally or even in foreign countries. And then suggest 3 ways on how are you going to take care and protect them. To wrap up the discussion about animals, we've discussed about the 2 groups of animals such as vertebrates and invertebrates. In Module 5, we've discussed about invertebrates, and invertebrates are animals without backbone. Invertebrates are classified into smaller groups of animals, such as arthropods. Arthropods are joint-legged animals, such as insects and spiders. We've also discussed about mollusks. Mollusks are soft-bodied animals such as shellfish, snails, and so on. We also discussed about worms, the platyhelminths or the flatworms. We also have the nematodes or the roundworms. And we also have the annelids or the segmented worms. And we've also discussed about the sponges. We're almost done answering your module. This time, I want you to answer post-test, and then after answering the post-test, please do the reflection on the last page of your module. Things on earth should be given love and importance, whether they are small or big. Some of them are already endangered due to hunting and destruction of their natural habitat. We can save them. How? By showing our love and by not abusing them, and by showing or sharing awareness on how are we going to protect these animals. That's the end of our session for today. I hope I have helped you in answering your Module 5. Again, let me leave you with my favorite lines, that changes are inevitable, we can't control it. But with God's guidance and hard work, a nice future awaits. This is Ma'am Christy once again, your teacher in science, saying, bye everyone, see you again next time.